Everybody, welcome back to another episode of Shifty's 49ers Talk. This video is going to be a little bit different. It's completely off script. So I was actually in the middle of recording my video for the 49ers Chiefs preview, and then breaking news comes across. The Niners have just traded for Christian McCaffrey. Absolutely wild. As of the time of the recording right now, we don't know what the Niners gave up, but it sounds like multiple draft picks. Now, this is a trade where honestly, I have really mixed feelings about it. So we're going to go over the positive, we're going to go over the negative, we'll weigh the pros and cons. So what do I like about this trade right off the bat? Well, Christian McCaffrey is a fantastic offensive weapon, someone who's really going to help out guys like George Kittle, Deebo Samuel, Brandon Ayuk. With this trade, we're obviously going fairly all in, and it's a little bit of a funny time to go all in because our franchise quarterback is hurt, but overall, crazy move. We all know what Christian McCaffrey can do, so I really like his talent, plus this scheme is like a match made in absolute heaven. Really, Christian McCaffrey is one of those guys who could absolutely thrive under Kyle Shanahan in this system. He could easily return to being one of the, if not the best back in the NFL, and it's a huge get for the 49ers offense. This offense really at this point will have no excuses. This offense will need to be top 5, top 10 minimum, even with Garoppolo at the helm. When you look at all the weapons the 49ers have, and then some of the weapons we'll be getting back too. So crazy move by the 49ers. I really am a big fan of Christian McCaffrey. Loved him coming out of the draft, but for me, your running backs taking them that high, it's a bit of an iffy one right there. The other thing that I like too is for this year, his cap hit not going to be too significant at all. We'll definitely be able to afford him there. Plus, when we look at the next coming years as well, and we're not again sure about all of the trade details, but I believe Carolina is going to be on the hook for a good portion of his contract moving forward. It should be relatively cap friendly for the 49ers. Don't be surprised too if you see a possible restructure as well after this trade gets fully announced and officially announced and everything goes through. So what do I not like about this? Well, in the last 3 seasons, so from 2020 last season and so far this season, McCaffrey has missed 23 games. So in some ways, he's probably going to fit right in with the 49ers. And it's one of those things where running backs, we know, and he was used a lot earlier in his career. 2019 was his last amazing year. He was used a lot that year. Running backs, it's very rare that running backs get better as they get older. So that's one of the big concerns here, is that are we going to see the same McCaffrey that we've seen in previous years? I don't know. If he is, then that's a really good move. The other thing too is, what did we give up? It sounds like multiple draft picks. From earlier reports from before this trade was announced, the Carolina Panthers were talking about maybe multiple first-round picks. If we gave up any first-round picks, I'm out on this trade. Maybe a future second or one second and a third or something like that. But let's say if it's a 2024 first round pick, that I'm not going to be crazy about. But we'll all see how it works out. And this is just a wild trade. I think that McCaffrey, again, is a perfect fit for the 49ers. And one of the things, too, to keep in mind is I very much doubt we're probably not going to see him this Sunday against the Kansas City Chiefs. Maybe a little bit. After all, the Cardinals tonight are playing Robbie Anderson, and they just traded for him Sunday night. But I very much doubt we'll see McCaffrey in this coming game. Probably see McCaffrey against the Rams, and then of course during the bye week they can really work him into the offense a little bit more. But overall, I know I'm a little bit all over the place. This is just a wild, crazy trade the 49ers executed, and we'll really see how it all how it pays off. If he can stay healthy, this really gives just another crazy dimension to the 49ers offense. One that, suffice to say, has struggled so far this year after the Trey Lance injury. Jimmy's been up and down. The running back play has been inconsistent with Jeff Wilson Jr. But wow, we'll really see how it turns out. I'm very curious to see, number one, what we gave up to get McCaffrey, and then number two, what his cap hit numbers are going to look like for the next few years, because I believe he is under contract through this season, next season, and the year after. But guys, let me know your thoughts in the comments. This is wild, just coming across just on Twitter right now. But yeah, this is crazy trade. Let's go Niners. Let's do it.